talk me through the Hong Kong roof gap jump. Like, how did you feel watching it happen?
The one Callum did, the
Yeah,
classic
yeah,
side on,
yeah,
yeah. That gap was at the gap Callum did at Chungking Mansions in Hong Kong was maybe, I think, probably is the most insane thing I've ever seen in front of my eyes, like in real life. I think the skill needed and the mental strength needed to actually do that jump safely is unmatched. Like, it was insane to watch. I think what dumbed it down at the time was how casual he seemed to be taking it. It was like the security came on the roof and it was like, oh, it's being shut down. And then from behind the security, there's shots of it, I think, in the film. Callum's just like, yeah, ready to go. And we're all just like, what, mate? No, surely not. And then he starts running, and everyone just kind of was just sort of experiencing it through their screen. So it's a funny one. Like, I was on the drone, and I'm just looking at the screen, but it's happening, in front of me. That was pretty next level, to be honest. I think that's something that's brought us all like quite close as well. Is just how many extreme scenarios you've kind of been in together. You see your mates really scared, you see them happier than they've ever been, and then everything in between. So it's sort of like you end up with a really broad range of emotions that you kind of experience with each other that kind of bring us all close together. And I guess that is going to happen if you're doing roof gaps that high up in the air. But yeah, that one Callum did was honestly, mate, insane. We actually edited it first out of the whole film as well. It was the first clip we put in, even though it was like half an hour into it or something. We just couldn't wait to play with that scene, so we dragged the clip in. We were like, "Wow, that's epic!" But yeah, that was pretty much it.
yeah. Would you have been able to do the jump yourself?
I think most of us could have done the gap, but you've just got to nail it. And like, I think that was the thing. It was like Callum knew that if he tried that 100 times on the ground, he'd land it 100 times the same. Whereas maybe the rest of us were a bit more on the end of like 99 times out of 100. Do you know what I mean? And we were like, nah, I don't want that. That little 1% just looming over. You don't want that there. The setup was just mad. It was like, you had to step off this little rock, like this little concrete block that we actually had to slide in. So it was a loose concrete block first. It was okay. And then jump up onto a wall and then running along a wall with the drop to your right. So the drop is there right away, and then you still got to keep running and then jump off the very corner. And then, just do what he's done a million times before. But for some reason, when it's at that high, it is a different game.
Yeah.
I guess. Yeah. We could. I guess that's the answer. We could do it, but we wouldn't do it in the very short version. Could do it. We wouldn't do it to save our lives. Yeah.